everyone. I am going to show you matcha. It is one of my absolute favorite products. When I first started doing this, scared to death to try matcha, right? It's green. What do I want green stuff for? But I was pleasantly surprised when I first started drinking. I first tried vanilla and strawberry matcha, and I would mix them in OJ, which was quite lovely. Really like it. But since then I've grown and I will do it in just straight water. That's all I need. But I'm going to show you 3 different ways to make matcha. If you've never had matcha before, let me show you what it looks like. Grab the right spoon. Got all my spoons sitting here. This is our matcha spoon. And I love the matcha spoon because you can see on our bags that they're long. We used to have shorter spoons, and when you put your hand in, you'd come out with green knuckles. So this is really nice not to get it all over your hands, right? So matcha tea is a green tea, but it's grown in a little more shade. And they steam it, they devein it, and then it's ground into a powder. So having a half teaspoon of matcha, because that's all you need for a serving, is like having 10 cups of green tea. So green tea has all those great antioxidants in it. Tenfold and a half teaspoon of matcha, because you're actually consuming the leaf instead of just steeping it. Now, matcha, our matcha, we have 24 flavors, so we will find something that you like. The orange bags are our sweet version, and our green bags are our unsweetened version. They're both 5 calories for a half teaspoon. No sugar in here. In our sweet matchas, you're going to find a small amount of organic cane sugar and stevia extract. They are 1 gram on the carb level if you're counting those at all. So extremely minimal. Matcha is powder, so you really can mix it into anything. Put it in your teas, your coffee, your oatmeal, your smoothies. We have mojito matcha, which makes a great tipsy tea. Let's see. I have baked with it. I love to bake. So cookies, breads, things like that. It's a great dye for frosting. So we just had St. Patty's Day. You can use it for Halloween, for Christmas. Gosh, what else have I done with it? Made salad dressings. There are tons and tons of different recipes. Join me in my VIP group. It's called the For the Love of Tea Group VIP, and I'll post a link later. But join me in there. I have tons of recipes, plus our website, and then Sipology has a recipe group where there's a lot of great recipes in there too. So let's make our matcha. Like I said, we're going to do this 3 different ways just to kind of show you how you can do different things with it. You can do it hot or cold. I recommend one of our big sips. We do have a collection where you can get the big sip, the spoon, and any flavor of matcha. We have 2 colors currently in our big sip. This is the purple, and mine is engraved. You can do up to 16 characters. Mine says Latte Queen. I love my lattes. My new sun-kissed yellow is on the way, and I can't wait for it. So let's go ahead and start with a cold matcha. All right, it's got an agitator in the top, and this will mix your matcha. Matcha kind of suspends itself, so if you let it sit, it will drop. So if you've put it down for a while, make sure to just shake it back up. Okay, so that agitator helps to mix that up. You do have markings for the ounces on the inside here. I've already put some ice in it. I'm going to make it cold, and I'm just going to put some water in it. I'm just going straight from the tap here. Okay, nothing special. And then I'm going to grab my matcha spoon, and I am going to make, what flavor do I want? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with chocolate, sweet chocolate. So I'm just going to grab a half teaspoon here. And you guys, matchas are really fun to mix also, because I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm going to do. I've got sweet salted caramel here too. So chocolate with some sweet salted caramel. I love my chocolate. I have a sweet tooth, and my teas really help me to try and contain that. All right, so I put my two different flavors of matcha in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put my lid on. Make sure that your lid for drinking is closed, right? You'll hear the snap. And our agitator is in the top, so we wanna take our liquid towards that end when you're mixing it up. And really just a few good shakes is all you need. And we're ready to go. All right, let's give this a sip. I love it. With the sweet matchas, there is just enough sweetness to it, but it's not an overpowering sweetness. So if you're looking at the sweet matchas, your flavors that are available, we have the sweet cinnamon, which I swear you guys goes with everything. Sweet blueberry, sweet chocolate, which we just did. The sweet salted caramel, again, that one was in my mix. Sweet peach, oh my gosh, how refreshing during the summer. The sweet mojito, that's really good too. Sweet watermelon sugar, sweet Earl Grey matcha, which is one of our brand new ones. Loving that one. I'm an Earl Grey fan, and they hit it on the mark. Sweet raspberry and sweet Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian punch, think like a fruit tea. It's excellent too. Now on the plain side without any flavors or any sugar, sorry, they do have flavors. We do have a premium matcha, which is just plain, no flavor to it. We have strawberry pineapple punch, which is one of my favorites. It's only for summer. Tropical passion fruit, coconut matcha. That's a great mixer with other things too. Lemon matcha, that's really, really refreshing. Cherry matcha, mocha matcha, clementine, that's another summer only flavor that I love. Banana, and mix banana and clementine together, yeah. And then vanilla matcha, which is a great mixer too, because it goes with so much. All right, so the second way I'm going to show you how to do a matcha. I've actually got some hot water in here, and I am going to do a matcha latte. So on this one, I am going to use our coconut matcha. And so with hot, when you're doing the big sip, you never want to shake hot stuff, because you go to open that lid and the steam can come out and burn you. And of course, we don't want you to get hurt. Okay, so I put a half teaspoon of matcha in here, and I grabbed my Matcha Whisk. Okay, you can use a regular whisk too, but I really love this one. I also like to make scrambled eggs with it, whips them up really nice. You can froth some milk. What else have I? Oh, gravy. That's the other one that I've done with it. To help get those lumps out, it works really nice. So what I'm doing is I'm just pumping this up and down, and that is mixing my matcha, which I got a little bit on the side here. So I'm trying to get that down. There we go. Okay, so I've got this mixed up. Now I told you that my big sip says Latte Queen, because I love lattes. All right, you can use whatever type of milk you want. I happen to have, this one is coconut almond milk that I picked up. All right, so I'm making a matcha latte. I am just gonna pour this right in, put my milk. Maybe you like a little cinnamon or nutmeg on top. I am gonna just give it a little mix using my barista spoon, which is available to our hostesses on one of their specials. Just mix that up. And sip number 2. So how quick and easy are these? Love this one. Love, love, love. All right, I'm gonna set that over to the side there. All right, the third way I'm gonna show you to do matcha is how to eat it. Again, it's powder form, so you really can just mix anything into it. So I've got my bowl here, and I do this a lot from breakfast or a snack, lunch, whatever. So I'm just grabbed some plain Greek yogurt. I am currently working from home, so it's easy for me to just grab this out of the fridge. When I am working in the office, I tend to get like those little individual cups, right? Okay, but I need to flavor my yogurt because I don't like plain. I am using one of our sweet dip mixes. This is Berry Bliss. I love these. I just take a perfect cup spoon, so it's a teaspoon, and I put it in my yogurt. Our dip mixes are awesome. We have the berry, we have apple, we have pina colada if you love coconut, and peach of lemon. No, lemon of peach. Sorry, I always get it turned around. I really, really enjoy that one too. So I went ahead and put that in my yogurt. And then next, I'm gonna grab my matcha spoon again because I'm gonna put my matcha in here. You can incorporate matcha, like I said, in so many different ways. My mom and dad really enjoy it in their, they eat oatmeal every day for breakfast, and they put it in there. So all I'm gonna do, look at that goodness. Isn't it pretty? It's almost kind of like an Easter color already. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna give this a good mix. And if you let this sit for like 5 or 10 minutes, because there's real fruit chunks in our sweet dip mixes, and they're only 15 calories, right? Always watching my sugars and my calories. Okay, so I've got that all mixed up. And then I love to put either granola or I've really gotten into hemp hearts lately. So I've grabbed some hemp hearts and I'm gonna sprinkle that on top. Hemp hearts have a lot of antioxidants in them. The omega-3, which is really good for our heart. So I like to try and incorporate these into my diet. All right, I am ready to go with my matcha yogurt. So good. All right, I hope you enjoyed this information on matcha. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will see you soon. Thanks.